Good morning, YTPC. Philly Piper Mike here. It's Wednesday, May 19th. 64 degrees today. Right now, going up to 88. Gonna be a warm one. But no humidity, so I'll take an 88 in May as opposed to an 88 in like August. Today I am smoking my Radice Lovat with the wood accent, little wood accent, and the smooth rim. One of my favorite pipes. Canadians and Lavats have become my favorite. You know, it's funny how you go from, when I first started out, I was, bent pipe, and then after a while I went to all straight pipes, and then I kind of went back, got no bent pipes at all, and now I'm majority of straight pipes. I have a couple bent pipes, which I like. But funny how you go from extremes in anything, especially me. I'm that way. I go, when I do something, I go all out, for better or worse. I have an addictive personality, so when I get into something, it's 1,000% full steam ahead. But anyway, today in my Lovat, I am smoking some Russ Roulette's Firestorm. Which is a pretty spicy Virginia Perique. I don't get, like I was saying before, I don't get spice a whole lot in many Virginia Periques. I get a little bit in this one. You definitely get that tang, that like red Virginia tang, and you get that kind of plum stewed fruit from the Perique, but it's also got a little bit of that spice, especially on the retrohale. It reminds me a lot of Peterson's Elizabethan mixture. It's got that same strength, that same flavor profile that I get. It's good. It's really good though. It definitely tends to mellow a little bit with age. I feel like this, same thing with Elizabethan, can be a little rough around the edges when it's fresh. But if you put some age on it, it kind of rounds out, becomes a little bit more mellow. It is a blend that I enjoy. I do keep a few tins of it cellared. It also is reminiscent of I think it's Hearth and Home's Viprati, which is also blended by Russ Roulette. This is definitely a bit spicier than that, but I get that same tanginess. This has a real, hard to describe, like the Perique end of it, it's got that funk, that real strong Perique funk, tanginess funk, whatever you want to call it. It's sweet, like there's the sweetness from the Virginias or the red Virginias, and then you get that tang, which it's hard for me to pinpoint which is doing what, you know. The red Virginia or the Perique. But it's a pretty strong vapor, and I don't say that as far as like nicotine content, anything like that, but just from the flavor profile, it's a pretty strong vapor. It's one of the few, like I said before, I'm not a huge fan of ribbon cuts. I just prefer a flake or a broken flake. Mainly because length of smoking time. I mean, I can pack this pipe with a flake or a broken flake and smoke it for easily an hour and a half, if not longer. It's got a pretty tall bowl. But if I pack it with whoa, slow the fuck down. But if I pack it with a ribbon, sorry, some girl was just trying to jump ahead in the turning lane, and that's not how this works. You have a lane, you stay in your lane. You don't go into oncoming traffic to try to get into the turning lane early. And she got stuck at the light. Good for her. Jerk. Anyway. I forget what I was even saying. Oh, yeah. So packing a ribbon cut is... you might get 45 minutes out of it. If that, I think. So I prefer flakes or broken flakes over ribbon, but some ones just are ribbon cut, so you deal with them. I know some people prefer ribbons just because of the ease. You can throw it in a pouch and just stuff it. You don't have to play with it or break it up or rub it out or fold and stuff. But to me, it's the same reason why I don't care for penny farthing. It's got a great flavor profile to it, but I can't stand shag cut. It's not my style. I don't deal with it. I bought a tin of it and I smoked some of it, and I kind of forgot about it and it dried out, and I was like, whatever. I gave that away. I'm like, let me retry it. I bought another one, smoked a few bowls of it, and I'm like, I just don't really care for shag cuts. So if they ever make penny farthing in like a flake or even a ribbon I would deal with, I would enjoy that much more, but that's not going to happen. But anyway, so we got a few more days left for the VR, for the giveaway, so get those in. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with another impression video, ride to work. And as I was going to say the left lane is for passing, like I do, which is true, always true. Always stay in the left lane for passing or driving fast. Don't go clogging up the left lane going 60 miles an hour. Nothing, it's the biggest pet peeve that I have. Nothing irks me more than, you have somebody in the right lane going 60 and somebody in the left lane just completely oblivious to anybody else on the road, thinking they're the only one on the road, just driving 60 miles an hour. It's like, if I was a cop, I would ticket everybody. But yeah, don't try to cut people off, or don't try to make a left and get in the left-hand turn lane about 100 yards before the turn lane begins, and go into oncoming traffic just to save yourself 3 seconds. Seems kind of foolish to me, but what do I know? Anyway, guys, that's enough ranting. You guys have a great day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, the left lane is for passing. Always. See you guys.